everybody, and welcome back to Spud Plays FM. This is episode 11 of the Roma series. We're really getting through this season now. I hope you're all alright. Alright, so a quick recap of what happened last time. We smashed Verona 3-0. Zeko got a couple, Veretout from the spot. We then played Lazio in the Cup, which we lost 1-0. I'm just going to say now, I got a bit carried away with playing the game, a bit too excited. I forgot to use my away tactic with 5 at the back for this one. So blame that one completely on me, that cup exit. And then, I don't know what happened here. I can't believe we have to speak about this again, but I was 3-0 up away against Bologna. We got a bit cocky, made a few changes, and they scored 3 goals in the last few minutes. One of them being the equaliser in the 92nd minute, an own goal from Chris Smalling. Brought tears to my eyes, to say the least. So today, we're hoping to bounce back. We've got Udinese at home first. Carlos Perez is being injured for a few weeks. He's now out. Pellegrini, the captain, is suspended. We've got Mayo coming back on the bench. He can play 45 minutes. And we've got Bruno Perez, who can play up to 75 minutes. So a couple of injuries coming back there. And a couple of players obviously missing out this time. So Diawara comes into the middle for Pellegrini. That's really the only change to the starting lineup as we look to bounce back and get back into them European spots, as we just slipped out from them silly 3 goals to concede in the last few minutes. Absolute madness. That was a nailed on 3 points. You can still see that it's hurt me. Right, away we go. Pump fists. Let's show them why we're second in the recent form standings, even despite that last throwaway to Bologna. Here we go. So yeah, as you can see, the last 2 results have just put a bit of a dent in his run of form. How will we do without the skipper today? Hopefully okay. Nice to see Bruno Perez coming back as well. Hopefully we can get him on today and start getting his fitness back up, because he was really important for me in the first half of the season before he picked up that injury. I like how there's got someone in the middle called DePaul. Is he like the Argentinian Paul? Just Paul, all of it. Just after the nickname, just rename him Paul. And Wallace. 6 shots were dominating. They hadn't had a shot, but there's no highlights at all. Bloody hell, if all 3 games are like this, it'll be a quick episode today. Not a singular highlight in this first half, despite 7 shots. Maybe we need to get a bit more creative or something. It's not, what a bland first half. Oh, here we go. Veretout free kick. Zeko! Was he tipped it over? No, it's just over. He loves heading it over the bar, Zeko. 8 shots in that first half, only 1 on target, no highlights at all. I'm not happy with your performance. Come on, we can do better than this. Come on, let's just go. What's the instructions? Can we do... Let's have some overlapping from the wing backs. Veretout with a corner. Zeko again. Like I say, he loves heading it into row Z, that lad. Come on, boys, we need to score here. Half an hour left. I think we're going to go attacking. We're going to bring Pedro off as well. El Shaza hasn't had a game in a while. We'll put him on. We'll also bring Bruno Perez on as well. Let's get him on. Returning from injury for Cardzorp. So that's a double change. Going attacking. 10 shots to none now. Come on, boys. Spinazzola with a free kick. Diawara switches the play to El Shaza. Veretout. Bruno Perez. It's a penalty. He's won a penalty. And Wallace could be sent off here because he's already on a yellow. Gotta be. It's gotta be. It's a pen. And this Veretout going to carry on his tradition of not missing a pen think this could be his 7th penalty, and he has. He always goes that side as well. 7th goal of the season, big goal, back into the top 7. Just what you like from the Frenchman. Buries it. It was blasts it in as well. He's such a good penalty taker. Mickey, Spinazzola. Wallace didn't get sent off though. Spinazzola straight at the keepers. I'm going to go back positive actually because we've got the lead now. 13 shots. They haven't had a shot. We're going to bring Mayo on and he's returned from injury as well. We're not going to make too many changes like the last time and throw it all away either. God, I couldn't take it twice in a row. Vera 2 with the free kick. It's deflected in! Brian Cristante, 5 goals this season he's on. Not quiet. Nice. And then for the last 10 minutes, we're going to go to this back 5. It just makes sense, doesn't it? And we're actually going to rest Vera 2. And we're going to bring Ibanez on because he hasn't really had much game time. And we're going to bring Villar on for the yellow carded Diawara as well. And just see this out. And this will put us back into the top 7. Excellent stuff. Dominating performance. Udinese didn't even have a shot on target. Big game against Napoli away coming up, and I am going to use the away formation for that one. Brilliant from the defence. 8.1 man of the match again for Jordan Vera 2. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Really good performance that. Solid at the back. Back into the European spots. Mickey set for extra year. After all that, I didn't look at the small print in his contract. I can't believe it. He's one appearance away from making 20 league. Will trigger a oh my god, which will trigger a contract clause that would add an additional year onto his contract. So, wow. So he was going to go. So no, yeah, we are going to be overstocked on players and wages now. But we know we might have to just transfer list him. But he has been brilliant in the last 10 games. So we'll have to redecide on this now. That's an absolute curveball. Right, guys, I'm going to skip it forward to the... sorry, no, we've just played Udinese. I'm going to skip it forward to the Napoli game. Big game coming up. See you in a sec. Hello. Right then. Napoli away. Gone to the 5 at the back again. Ibanez comes in. We've got... Pellegrini's picked up a small knock, so he's out for a couple of days. Vera 2 is suspended, I believe, so we're without his first 2 choice central midfielders. Diawara and Cristante are going to be the guys playing in there. Mickey in the playmaker role, Pedro just playing off the striker. That's the team. Here we go. Submit. Still no Diego Costa. So the only change is Ibanez in for Vera 2. Right then. They're in bad form, Napoli. They're down at 10th in the league, but they cannot be underestimated. Let's pump fists. Recent form standings have Napoli in 10th while we're in 2nd. Let's show them why. So that's their team. That high side's there on the bench. That's who we're getting in next season from them on a free. Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on. We've got the big Europa League first leg round of 32 against Lille after this as well. Pretty exciting. We haven't had a European game for a while. Napoli have got a corner here. Oof. Is that Mancini who headers it away, but it's coming back in. Insigne, dangerous. And the 5 at the back has crumbled early on, which is not good. So at half time we may have to go back to that more attacking formation. It's always bad when you go defensive and concede early. Really bad. I really want Champions League spot with 5 points off. Can't be affording to drop 3 points. I'll take a point away from home. I know they're struggling, Napoli, but they've got some good players. Come on, boys, we need something better than this. It's not looking good at all. It's actually terrible. Right, we're going to go back to the other tactic for the second half. We've created absolutely nothing at all. So that is horrible. So we've got it wrong, guys. We've got it wrong. Poor Ibanez, who's only just got back in the team. I'm going to have to sacrifice him. You know what? We're going to bring Mkhitaryan back to this playmaker role in the middle, so we can bring another winger on, more attacking. It's going to have to be El Shaza. 2.5 on that side. What's he on this side? Put him on the left and put... Nah, yeah, that's okay. Right. Dressing room. First half wasn't good enough. Nandez, cheeky Nandez, scored for them. Let's go for a cheeky Nandez. Di Lorenzo, he's squirmed past Cristante. Bakayoko, Insigne, it's 2. Oh dear. I mean, we're without us for 2 first choice central midfielders, and it's really showing here. It's just far too easy. It's a really nice finish from Insigne first time, to be fair. I'm going to go for the overlaps. We're going to bring Karsdorp off. He's having an absolute shocker for Bruno Perez. And we're going to go attacking, because why not? We're 2-0 down. We've got no to lose. Right, Diawara. Mickey, let's create a few chances at least. God, it's been a terrible flat game. Spinazzola bossing it down that left-hand side like he does. Pulls it back. Do something. Here we go. Bruno Perez. Mickey. Pedro. Mickey again. Pedro. It's got to be. That is a shoddy finish. Absolutely shite. Boys. Demand more. Don't know what else to do. We're having a few chances now, but it's a little too late, isn't it? 15 minutes left. Napoli have the ball again. I don't mind losing, but we've been poor this time. I mean, ball over the top of Cristante. Zeko. He's got it! Come on. 5th of the season for the big man. There's hope. Encourage. Ball over the top. As if Zeko's running in behind. 34-year-old Zeko just running in behind. Who've they got at centre-back? What were we doing? Right, we've got this. Come on, El Shaziru came on having a shocker and all. Chris Smalling's having a really poor game. Bring Kumbula on for him. Though we haven't really got anyone else. I don't want... We've got Mayo, but... What sort of... He can't play on wing, can he? Oh, he's not bad actually. Right, we're going to bring Mayo on wing then. We've got 15 minutes to get a goal. Come on, boys. Pretty much done everything I can do. We can go very attacking. And Mayo's picked up a knock already. Brilliant. Ah, it's too little too late by the looks of it. They've got a free kick now as well. Dries Mertens, who can take a fucking really good free kick. And he has. Whew. 5 minutes of extra time. Is anything going to happen at all? Doesn't look like it. Flat as a pancake. Not even a highlight to get excited about. Oh, it's another defeat. That's not good. That's not good, guys. Knew it'd be a sticky game against them, even though they're in bad form. I'm not happy with their performance out there. hopefully we can. I mean, we're still inside the top 7. As long as Sassuolo or Napoli don't win their game in hand, so odds are one of them is going to win the game in hand, and we're going to drop out of that top 7 again. So it looks like it's going to be a fight for the Europa League. I'm getting a bit carried away with the Champions League, I think, but you never know. But I reckon the more realistic thing would be to say that we're going to be fighting for the Europa League after that defeat. But there's still, I mean, how many games have we played? 23, so there's still 15 games left of the league campaign yet, so there's plenty of time. Right then, guys, we've got Lille next in the Europa League. I'm really excited for this one. I'll see you in a sec. The Europa League last 32. Here we are. Diego Costa is fit enough to make the bench, which is nice. Pellegrini is back from his little knock, and Veretout is no longer suspended. We're also going to start Bruno Perez as well. He can play up to 75 minutes. I want him in from the start. He's one of our top assisters this season. So this is the squad we're going with. We're at home in the first leg. So Bruno Perez, Pellegrini, Veretout in. Karsdorp, Ibanez, Diawara miss out for the European match. Whew, I'm nervous. They've got Olivier Giroud. Did not know that. Right, pump fists. I expect nothing less than a win. Whew. This form's been a bit rickety. Not liking it. Big European tie. Got a good team, Lille. Playing the same formation, and then they have the first chance of the game. Oh no, Bruno Perez clears it away, but it's coming straight back at me. Oh no, it's a poor ball, and Castiles just grasps onto it. Plays it short to Smalling. Spinner. Mickey. Oh, Sanchez nearly nicked it off him. Can't believe he's got a year contract extension, Mickey. Really didn't want that to happen, but I might have to just stick him on transfer list maybe. Oh, what a pass. That is to Pedro. Pedro gets in behind. Oh, I should have pulled it back, you greedy shit. Bruno Perez. Veretout. Back to Pedro again. Brilliant. And straight at the keeper again from Pedro. Good play from him. He just needs... his final decision needs to be better. 2 shots straight at the keeper when he could have either pulled it back or... Pedro again though, he's causing problems. Bruno Perez. Pellegrini. Zeko over the bar again like he does with his headers. But it's good stuff. Bruno Perez is causing all sorts of problems again. Veretout. Smalling. Oh. Look at all these chances we're wasting now. Wasting chances here. You have to win you have to win your home game, you really do. Even just a 1-0, 8 shots. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Headed away from Giroud. Squeezed it in, has he? Oh, it's Pedro again, and Aguilar stops it from going into an empty net. And now Bruno Perez is injured. Christ. Karsdorp's going to come back on. Oh, it's so annoying. We've just got him back in. Potential foot injury. Sad times. Sad times indeed. Rushed him back maybe. It said he could play up to 75 minutes. It's an intense game though, and he's probably had a lot of the ball. Well, he has had a lot of that ball in that first 45 minutes. No goal. Oh dear, 45 minutes left. Right. Keep playing the way you have been and the result will come. Everybody's inspired and motivated this time. That's nice for once. Nobody normally gives a shit at my half-time team talks. Right, we're going to go attacking with half an hour left, I think. We need to get a goal or two. And Zeko's having a bad game, so I think I'm going to bring Costa on. Right, we're going to do it now. We're going attacking. We'll bring in Diego Costa on. And we're bringing El Shazer on the left because Mickey's having a shocker. Typical in the big games, he's not showing up. Tell you what as well, because they haven't even had like a highlight really. We're going to get some overlap on. Pellegrini's having a really bad game, the skipper as well. He's going to have to come off. Oh, the youngster Milanese. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Not that he hasn't shone this season, but if the youngster gets one here, that'd be big. We're running out of time. And they've got a free kick. Bamba. Castiles with a good catch. Right, come on, counter. Go. Go. Don't hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. El Shazer. Spinner. Go on, take him on, take him on. He has. Plays it back. This is it. Blocked by his own player. Very two. It's nice. Back out to Spinner. Takes him on again. Shazer. Diego Costa. Big goal that. Back from injury. That is exactly what you want. Milanese is spreading it out wide to Spinner. Spinner's been brilliant. Can't believe he wants to leave. Assist from El Shazer. It's the two substitutions. It's a big goal that. Just going to go back to positive because we don't want to throw it all away. We'll keep the overlaps going though. We'll get some fresh legs on. We'll give Gonzalo Villar a go. I haven't played for a while. I think that'll be probably the last substitution of the game. No, it is my last substitution of the game. I've used all 5. 1-0 at home. I'll take it. We might get another here. Spinner with a throw in. Veretout. Villar. Milanese. Costa. Pedro. This is nice play. Spreads it out. Karsdorp cuts inside. Oh, that final pass. See if that was Bruno Perez. Good play there. We're coming again. Brilliant. Pedro squares it. Yes! 2-0. Big result that. I'm so happy. I really want to go far in this competition. Brilliant little pass. Some substitutions that have worked. Shazza's got an assist and a goal. Villar playing a part in that as well. And the Yorkshire Jose Mourinho. Even though he's really shit now, but he's Roma manager, isn't he? So 2-0. Everyone played brilliant. Everyone. Well, at least the players that kept, like Costa, Shazer, all defenders played well. There were 2 again. Brilliant. That's put us in a really, really good position for that second leg now. Excellent stuff. Let's have a look at some of the other results. Milan, Rennes winning, Moscow winning, Leicester, Napoli winning. A lot of Italian teams. Well, it's Milan and Napoli actually. Real San Sebastian, is that Real Sociedad maybe? And Villarreal winning as well. Nice. I think we could go far in this competition. Oh, it's only 12 days to 2 weeks for Bruno Perez, but it is annoying as he was just coming back. So that's it for today's episode, guys. Finishing on an absolute high. And we do get the second leg in the next episode as well, which is nice. So the next episode, we've got Sampdoria at home, who are 14th. Then we've got the big second leg away against Lille. And then we're away in the league against Lazio again for another feisty derby. Lovely jubbly. I hope you've enjoyed the episode today. If you have, please give us a like and a subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Goodbye for now, or as they say in Italy, arrivederci.